Okay, so for number 2, it says a gas with a volume of, and so you see that cubic volume of, and 9 degrees is my temperature, is changed to standard temperature. So that's my T2. What is the new volume? Okay, so it brings up another thing that I think you should probably have somewhere convenient, is this idea of standard temperature and pressure. So standard temp is 0 degrees Celsius, and we have several standard pressures. Okay, so when I set this up for number 2, I'm going to go, okay, well, let's see. I've got V1, 317 cubic centimeters. And T1 is 9 degrees Celsius. V2 is what I'm looking for. And T2 is standard temperature, which is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, so when I look at my gas laws, what's got just volume and temperature in it? Oh, okay, now this is going to be a Charles law problem. And I even wrote down here, make sure that you change them to Kelvin by adding 273. So I'm going to add 273 to this, plus 273 to this. 273 Kelvin equals 282 Kelvin. And then I'm going to plug it into the gas law. Over 282 Kelvin. V2 over 273 Kelvin. Okay, so I am going to cross multiply when I do this. Okay, and like I said, I usually do this all in one step. So I go 317 times 273. Doing it in steps, you want to write that number down. 86541 equals 282 V2. Then you would divide both sides by 282. Okay, so that's the same value that I have in here, divided by 282. And this is what I have in my calculator. So when we look at sig figs, we're not going to be looking at the Celsius temperature. We're going to be looking at 3 sig figs, 3, 3. So my answer in 3. So V2 equals, and this is 306.8. So I'm going to make it 307. Check back at what I have my unit for my first volume is cubic centimeters. So it's cubic centimeters. And that's my answer for number 2. This is volume and temperature, which was Charles law. So down here, I'm going to put Charles law.